So first off, I'm going to try to catch this balloon and see what it has. And as I've said in the last video, sometimes it'll let you buy things at a discount. You don't have to spend gold in this game in order to progress and grow your farm. So I'm not going to click that one. So I just logged into the game and the game's given me some notifications. It's telling me that if I want to buy a fertile orchard, it's 30% off. Now, you would find that by clicking on the construction hat and you would go in here. Here's the fertile orchard, but you would have to spend gold to get that. And accidentally clicked the button. Thank goodness I don't have enough workers. So it's going to show me how I would get more workers in order to do that. Now I'm going to click on the blue book, and as you can see, since we got to level 10, we're now able to start going fishing. So if I do start the fishing expedition, these are the rewards that I will receive. And you could click show me and it will take you to the cafe, the fishing cafe, or you could go there. I'm going to click show me. So we're down here at the fish cafe and it's showing you that you need to click the fishing rod. And I'm going to see, no, it's not going to let me zoom out. So you can wait until these red pointers show up, or you can just go ahead and click and cast your line in. And what's going to happen is the fish is going to bite, the line's going to pull taut, and you're going to see a circle down here in the right corner. And you want to try to be in that green area in order to reel the fish in. Now you can either choose to fry this fish or sell this fish. Right now I'm going to sell it because I really want the money. I'm going to click on the fish cafe again, and I'm going to click on the fishing pole. I'm going to move this around. I'm going to see, what fish do I want? So I'm going to go with this one over here. Fill. You can hear the wildflowers that are telling you it's ready to harvest. I'm going to go ahead and fry this one. So what happens is you want to catch as large of a fish as possible, and then you can use those fish fillets in the fish cafe to sell things. So if I click up here on the fish cafe, this is the only one that's presently unlocked. I have to have at least one fillet that's already fried and 75 ears of corn. If I do that, I get these fishing conchs and this amount of money. And you're like, okay, well, what do you do with the fishing conchs? If you click over here on the tackle box, these fishing conchs are used to improve different features of your fishing line. And as we build up in fishing conchs, I will show you that in another episode. Here is a daily calendar, and it's saying that I unlocked a daily request and that I can collect a ticket. So every day you get daily requests, and these are the things that we accomplished earlier. And I don't want to spend any gold, but I could also start a farm machine. So I'm going to go down here to the farm machines I was telling you about. And I'm going to add gasoline to this farm machine. And now I can collect 5 saws. So if you look at the bottom of the screen, these are the rewards that I have earned today. Now, since the last episode, I was able to level up high enough that I could join a co-op. So as you can see down here on the bottom right hand of the screen, there's no longer a lock over these hands. And if I click these hands, it will take me into the co-op that I'm a member of. And this co-op has set their level to level 10. They have 26 out of 30 members. And it's telling us to read this tab over here. And these are the expectations that they have for the co-op. And you can look here in their notepad and you can see the different things that they have done. So you can see that I joined the co-op at 4:34 today. If you click on this heart, this is where you can send and receive loyalty points, and you can use those points in the loyalty shop, which you can get to by clicking on the pig, click on the heart. Right now, this Wellspring of Charity would cost 15,000 loyalty points, which I know that seems so far away because I only have 117, but that does actually increase over time, and in another video I'll show you how to do that. So right now I'm going to go harvest my wildflowers, and I want to build up a little bit more of these before I log off for the night. And I want to go collect my chicken feed. Now also, since the last video, I have constructed a pigsty, and I've also planted some cabbage, and I have enough cabbage that I can cultivate pig feed. So that's going to run overnight tonight for me, and then I'll have more pig feed. If I click on my pigs, it shows me that in 59 minutes I'll have 130 pigs, and if I don't want to wait that long, I can skip it for 180 gold. Now, one of the things that I have learned is that you can always purchase things from your barn. So if I click on my barn and I click on my pig and I want to buy pigs because I need them for a contract, all I have to do is slide this and it'll show how much I would buy them for and how many pigs I would get. So I'm just going to slide it over here. I'm going to say to this amount. I'm going to buy some pigs. I'm going to go over here to my contracts, and here I can sell the apples that I've grown, my corn and my eggs, which I don't ever want to sell my corn right now because I need them. Or I can sell my pigs and my eggs, or eggs. I'm going to refresh the eggs. I'm going to go up here to the $6,000 one, and I'm going to sell those eggs. That helped my market level increase. It also gave me enough points there to level me up significantly. So I have the option to plant wildflowers, corn, cabbage, and now I have the option to plant wheat. Now, wheat takes the longest to grow, and wheat is used for cows. So by having that option for the wheat down there, I know that pretty soon it's going to offer me the ability to have cows. And since it takes 6 hours to grow, I'm going to go ahead and plant this even though I don't have cows, because I want to start stockpiling some feed for when I do have the cows. Here is the silo. I still need a little bit more dung before I can make some fertilizer for my farm. So probably sometime tomorrow I'll have enough that I can do that. Here's the dog, and I get another free treat in 10 hours. So I'm going to hold off on giving the dog a treat. I have to reach level 15 before I can enter the player tournament. So the new features that I have unlocked is the fish cafe. I now have a pigsty. I can plant cabbage and I can plant wheat. I can use my composter and my silo. So it looks like somebody in my game has logged on and they sent loyalty points. So I'm going to collect those loyalty points while I'm here. I'm going to go back to my contracts and I have this. So I am going to go ahead and send that so that I can build up a little bit of money. I really don't want to just send $408. That just seems a little low to me right now. But if you'll notice here, this one has a scroll, whereas this one has shingles, and this one has nails. These are different supplies that you need in order to upgrade things on your farm. And I'm just going to refresh these. I'm going to see if I can show you yet. Ah, I can. That's awesome. Great. So if you remembered, I was showing you these different supplies that were on the contracts. So you want to gather those so that you can make improvements on your farm. And one of the places that you can make improvements is in your market. Presently, I don't have enough supplies to increase my contract slots. And a lot of these, I'm not going to even be at the level yet. But the things that I would encourage you to focus on is nails, which requires market 10, saws, market 15, glass, market 15, because those are rare materials, and also contract slots. The reason that contract slots are important is because that's how you earn your money on your farm. So as you see, I have 4 contract slots available, and then I have more that can be unlocked. So let's recap. We have a pigsty, have the ability to do wildflowers, corn, cabbage, and wheat, and this is with less than a day's worth of gameplay. We unlocked the fish cafe over there, so we can now go fishing, and you can fish as much as you want, and you really should, because that's going to help you earn money quickly. We've learned how to fulfill contracts, and we've learned about this blue book over here. And so he's telling us, let's go catch some more. Now is asking me to reach level 12 and I'll get 100 gold and $5,000. And it's saying, hey, why don't you invite a friend to play? And I can get this. It's letting me know that I should upgrade my windmill to level 2. And if my windmill didn't have feed in there, I could definitely do that. But because it's presently running, the only way that I would be able to upgrade the windmill is if I paid the 129 gold to do that, or if I were to stop production. Now, if I was a higher level and I wasn't really worried about losing uh, 20 in pig's feed, I would probably go ahead and cancel it and upgrade it. But because this is a low level, I don't want to do that. But if I were to upgrade, I would click this arrow here, and I would have to make sure that I have enough workers on my farm. It tells me it would take 20 minutes and that it would cost $20,000. If you click on the information, it'll show you what it will do. So if you're trying to make chicken feed, the amount of corn it needs remains the same. The amount of cost remains the same, but your time goes down very slightly. Pig feed, less cabbage, same cost, speeds up by 5 minutes. Cow feed, less wheat, same cost, less time. And so this information key is very helpful when you're trying to determine what you would like to do on your farm. Now, if you're ever curious as to when you can expand your farm again, you simply just need to click one of the houses that are floating, and it'll say it is available at this level, or you can buy it with gold. I would encourage you not to use gold to expand your farm if at all possible. I mean, this is a free game. Yes, it helps you level up faster, and yes, it helps you to move along faster in the game. But as you can see, the game right now is progressing pretty quickly at these lower levels. So let's just look at how much things cost. So here's their supercell. It could give you this much in gold, this amount in dollars, dog treats, build coupons, water, and it would cost you $20. And you can scroll through and you can see this one. I actually bought this on the other farm that I have. I bought the extra build slot because what happens is it allows you to build more than one thing. Excuse me, sorry. So if I were to purchase something, if I were to actually spend money on a game, this would be one that I would do. Because if I were to zoom in here and I click on this fence and I want to upgrade the fence, excuse me, it would cost me $5,100. It'll increase my happiness by 30 points. It's going to take 20 minutes. So I'm going to click buy. Now, as you see, it's going to take 20 minutes. But let's say that I could level up my barn, which I actually can. Excuse me. I wouldn't be able to do this if I didn't have the extra buy slot or build slot, but I do. So I'm going to zoom out. And now you can see I'm upgrading my barn and I'm upgrading my fence at the same time. So that's what an extra build slot will do. And I can't remember if you have to get the one that says have a second extra build slot or if you can just buy that one multiple times. Because I have 3 build spots on my higher level farm. So I hope you are enjoying these tutorials, and hopefully I'll get better as we keep moving along with these recordings. Please let me know in the comments what you would like to see in the next tutorials, and I look forward to seeing you next time.